Welcome back to Hodgepodge. Today, I'm in the practice space of Formidable Duke, an upstate New York-based band. Thank you so much for coming on the show, guys. It's really great to have you on. Really great to be here.
We had a blast in our basement.
Can you introduce all of yourselves for the camera?
I'm Gavin.
I'm Max.
I'm Aubrey.
Tom.
And how long have you been a band?
We've been a band for about 2 years now, and we've been rolling ever since.
How did you meet each other?
Well, we all work at the same restaurant. Or Gavin no longer does, but he's welcome back any day.
Hiatus right now.
Yeah, he's on hiatus. We all make tacos for a living. Max sells the tacos to the customer. We make all the tacos.
How did the name Formidable Duke come about?
Tom.
All right. Our friend Travis was the original drummer of Formidable Duke. Amazing drummer, awesome guy. And, we had been messing around. We actually kind of started messing around before this art show I was going to have. And that was we were like, oh, we'll have a band for the art show. It'll be super fun. We'll just put it together. And that was me and Aubrey. You weren't
Travis and Jesse.
All right, so it was Travis and Jesse. So that's how it originally started. And that was the beginning. And so, anyways, the name Formidable Duke comes from the movie Dune, in a scene where Thufir Hawat, realizes that Paul Atreides is going to become a Formidable Duke. He says the words, and we're like, that's the best band name. It's great.
Yeah, I like it a lot. Was that the only lineup change you had over the years? Over the 2 years?
So we had Travis as our drummer, and then Max joined shortly after our first show. You started jamming with us in April, right? Yeah, and then Anthony played drums with us for a little while also, and then there was kind of like a almost two drummers scenario going on, but we actually just ended up with Gavin. He's great, and the best. Yeah, and then it's been solid ever since. And we have friends play with us sometimes. Our friend Jeff York will play with us sometimes, or Nate, or pretty much.
Nate gets down in the basement.
Aaron. Your friend Aaron, what's his name? Yeah.
Have you ever had a nightmare gig?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'll take this
There
one.
you go.
Nightmare gig happened at a river bar in a place where we didn't belong. And we went to this beach bar that was listening to country music when we pulled up. And we hit them with the Psychedelic Nightmare Mess. And they did not.
We played with Hooker though, right?
They didn't take kindly. Yes, we
Hooker was on
played
the
with
bill.
a very standard rock and roll kind of band.
Rolling
Country
Stones.
Rolling Stones covers, country,
like
little
fucking
psychedelic,
boot them,
but
basically.
they didn't dig that either. So
Wow.
yeah, we had a rough time. This woman said, "Don't you sing?" we
Oh
said,
my God.
"No, sorry."
Wow.
We
we
could.
could.
Tom sings.
Unleash
I just hadn't got to it yet. That was the problem.
What would you say your best gig would be?
We all agree on that.
We all like a house party.
Place over there.
Which one? 560.
I think 560 may have been our best gig. There,
We
house
played
up the
this
street.
House party. It's kind of like a hippie commune kind of place where a bunch of people live up on Allen Street. You probably been there.
I think
You
I was
saw
at-
us there.
yeah. I was there.
You were at that show. That was we played for 2 hours.
Scantily
For
clad.
there was everybody was getting sexy, dancing, having a great time to the Duke, which is even funnier because we're just psychedelic madness and nightmares and shit. I can't imagine really dancing to it, but people were dancing and hula hooping and whatever. It was cool. It was a cool show. You were there.
Yeah, it was a cool show, and it was cool enough that I hit them up. So clearly, it was very cool.
You talked to me that day.
Yeah,
You were
yeah,
you
that
came
day
right
I
up to
hit
us,
them up, and I was
you were
wow.
dude, that was
Yeah.
sick. And I was like, hey, cool, thanks.
Yeah. So you have 2 albums out at the moment, and those were recorded roughly a year ago. Do you have anything in the works for
Where
2017?
can they potentially get those? Buy those? Do we have that?
From the
thing?
Spit Fam tapes.
Yeah.
You
And
can-
Bandcamp.
And Bandcamp. We also
Yeah,
have a
that's right.
Bandcamp
Yeah,
page.
Go to
Yeah.
Bandcamp, check them out.
That's
Yeah.
right. I
Yeah.
forgot.
Facebook
And come see our show. You come see our show.
Yeah.
You can
We've
get
got
tickets.
cool gear and stuff too.
Yeah.
You can get all the actual goodies.
Some merch.
Yeah.
You don't have to get.
Oh yeah, we
internet
make our own
stuff.
shirts.
Right here.
Like I make the
Very cool.
shirts with the art, and the boys help. You know,
Awesome.
and
Yeah.
I guess that's cool.
We just try to get all of our stuff out there. If
Are you
everyone-
on
If you can
all
get a
s-
cool T-shirt out of it, that's cool.
Yeah. Are you on all social medias? Like
Hey,
Instagram,
Instagram and
Facebook?
Do we have an Instagram?
We do.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Check them out on
We
Instagram.
have a
Sweet.
Facebook page
Instagram's
also.
kinda fun.
You know.
It's great.
Yeah.
Twitter?
Oh, that'd be dangerous.
We don't have any cool
Tell you
views.
what, you don't want to hear what we have to say. That's
Yeah.
the thing. It's like, we're not that cool.
Keep us behind
like,
the instruments.
Yeah.
you know, it's yeah. If you like our music, oh, that is great. You know, we're weird dudes. You know, we're all weird, different from each other too. So you know.
Awesome. Yeah. So do you have anything in the works for 2017? Anything coming out?
Always.
We,
Yeah,
I mean,
I'd
like
say
we
we're
didn't,
like-
like nothing specific. We'll definitely make something. We definitely like
goals.
within the next like 2 years want to put a record on vinyl to hear that great sound. I think it'd be great. Like, but it costs some dough. We gotta figure it out. We don't have like a label or anything. You know, we would just do this on our own. So
Yeah.
put up
And-
the dough.
And you're more of a jam band. Would you say that the songs change very much?
They're never the same.
They're never the same song.
But
Our process
there's
is
roots.
important.
There's always roots.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
all those songs that we played, there's
We
songs
definitely
we
have
do.
parts, some changes.
But yeah,
We spent our whole first year not learning songs on purpose
Yeah.
because we want to
It's the
learn how
best.
everybody
It's the
played,
best.
and then
yeah.
This is
Awesome.
an important thing
Yeah.
to talk
This
about.
is, yeah,
So-
this is,
Yeah.
would be, yeah.
This is the
Yeah.
thing that you should probably,
Yeah.
if there's anything
This
to
is
do.
this is a lot of
Um,
this is everything to do is the do.
the process, yeah. So
Essentially, this is
the whole thing is the process, right? Like the whole reason that
getting
this
there.
band is a thing is because we don't do it like any other band. You know, we've just like
Yeah, it's not
we've
like
grown to like know each other's musical tendencies, and it just becomes this thing where we anticipate what the next move is, and sometimes don't anticipate what the next move is, and like
Yeah.
Yeah.
it just grows from there. So that's the thing to know about the Duke is that it's not songs, it's not pieces, nothing is composed, nothing. Well, a little bit.
it's like
There
it's
are
like
very basic structures that
loose guidelines.
come from the bass. The bass lines determine pretty much everything. Once in a while, the guitar determines something, but for the most part, it's just kind of rolling with, you know, what.
it's like
what
drum and
everyone
bass,
is
and
doing.
then psychedelia on top of it,
Yep, drum and bass with mess and
Yeah, we
noise
keep it, like-
and avoiding like the same
Curiosity.
thing every time because
Yeah,
everybody gets bored of that
that's
shit.
what-
colory things.
we even if it's
You don't
like
want anyone to get
a
bored.
far stretch or like it might go wrong because we're like going too far. That's still fine.
It happens.
And we have more victories than we have losses. You know, like in our music, like in our own
Well,
opinion.
we've grown to just
I guess. You know what I'm saying?
understand
Like, yeah.
what's going to happen.
Like
you
we up less, I guess. Is what I'm saying.
And you played with Heretofore. You've got
Yes.
a, like a
Yes,
similar
absolutely,
sound, similar genre.
Kinda.
Yeah, I mean, for this area, I mean,
Yeah.
who else? I mean, like really,
They're
nobody
great.
really
Those
wants
are
to
the
do
dudes,
stuff like
man.
us.
You want
so,
to
yeah,
play a
so
show with
those
those
guys.
guys.
They're the
Those
best.
awesome.
I
They're
love
They
awesome.
are
guys,
great
yeah.
guys. Yeah. Shout out to Heretofore. Check out their videos. Check these guys out. All of their links to their social media, their Bandcamp, everything will be in the video description below. As always, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Check out my other videos and subscribe.